Some stories stay with you. They get under your skin. The case of Elisa Lam is one of those stories. She was a young student from Canada. She was 21 years old. She loved to travel and share her thoughts online. In late January of 2013, she came to Los Angeles for an adventure. She was traveling alone, exploring the West Coast. She checked into a place in downtown LA called the Cecil Hotel. It was supposed to be just another stop on her trip. It ended up being her last. This case feels strange for a reason. It is not just a missing person story. It is a puzzle where the pieces do not seem to fit together. A young woman disappears from inside a busy hotel. There are no witnesses. There are no signs of a struggle in her room. For weeks, there was nothing but silence. Then, a single piece of evidence surfaced. It was a video from inside one of the hotel's elevators. That short, grainy footage turned a local disappearance into a global mystery. It raised more questions than it answered. Elisa Lam arrived in Los Angeles on January 26, 2013. She was a student at the University of British Columbia. Her family described her as bright and adventurous. She documented her travels on her blog. Her posts showed a thoughtful and curious young woman. She checked into the Cecil Hotel and was initially given a shared room. Her roommates reportedly complained about odd behavior. She was moved to a private room on the 5th floor. She was alone there. This move becomes significant later. For a few days, her routine seemed normal. She was in touch with her parents in Canada every single day. That was their agreement. She would call to say she was safe. She went sightseeing. She bought books and music at the last bookstore. Photos from the store show her smiling. There were no outward signs of distress. Her family had no reason to believe anything was wrong. Then, on January 31st, the daily calls stopped. She was scheduled to check out of the Cecil and head to Santa Cruz, but she never checked out. She never called her parents. They contacted the LAPD and flew to the city. Police searched the hotel. They used dogs. They checked her room. They found her belongings still there, her wallet, her ID, her phone, everything left behind. No evidence of her leaving, no door footage, no witnesses. It was as if she had vanished from a 14-story building. 2 weeks into the investigation, the police were running out of leads. They released a video to the public, hoping for a tip. It was from a security camera inside one of the hotel's elevators. Dated February 1st, just after she was last seen. Just under 4 minutes long. Silent, grainy, unsettling. It is the last known sighting of Elisa Lam, and the reason this case became an internet obsession. She enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons. She waits, but the doors do not close. The first strange detail. She peers out, looking side to side. She seems cautious, maybe even fearful. She retreats, presses into the corner, trying to make herself small. The doors still don't close. Her movements turn bizarre. She steps out again, makes slow, strange hand gestures, fingers splayed, arms moving as if swimming. It's unclear if someone is just out of frame or if she is alone. At one point she seems to count on her fingers, then walks left and disappears from view. Moments later, the doors finally close, then open and close again before the video ends. This footage raises so many questions. What was she seeing? Who, if anyone, was she talking to? Her body language has been analyzed endlessly. Some see pure fear and a pursuer, others a mental health crisis with hallucinations. Still others, a prank or game gone wrong. The video offers no clear story, only deeper mystery. To understand the Elisa Lam case, you have to understand the Cecil Hotel. It is not just a building, it is a character in this story. Opened in the 1920s for business travelers. Then the Great Depression hit and fortunes slid. Over decades it became a refuge for transients, people on the margins, its reputation growing darker year by year, associated with violence, suicide, and notorious crimes. Many guests died by jumping. In 1962, Pauline Otten jumped and killed a pedestrian below. Serial killers reportedly stayed there. Richard Ramirez in the mid-80s, Jack Unterweger in 1991. The nickname stuck, the Death Hotel. Skid Row's struggles added to the ominous feel. When Elisa vanished inside the Cecil, this history colored perception. The hotel wasn't just a location, it was a place where bad things happened, fueling theories from foul play to the paranormal, turning a strange disappearance into a horror story. An innocent tourist walked into a place with a troubled past. That alone made her story more chilling. For 19 days, Elisa was a missing person. Police searched. The family pleaded. The internet speculated. Meanwhile, guests checked in and out, complaining of low pressure, strange taste, even dark color in the water, treated as routine maintenance. On February 19th, a maintenance worker went to the roof. Normally locked, alarmed, staff only. 4 large cylindrical tanks supplied water to rooms, kitchen, coffee shop. He noticed a hatch open and climbed to look inside. He made the awful discovery: Elisa Lam's body floating inside. She was naked. Her clothes, the elevator outfit, were in the tank. Media descended. Health officials issued a do not drink order. Tanks drained and cleaned. The public was horrified. New questions. How did she reach the roof? How did she get into the tank? Could she lift and close the heavy hatch alone? The coroner ruled accidental drowning, listing bipolar disorder as a significant contributing factor. Toxicology found no illegal drugs or alcohol. The official story: an accident, likely during a manic episode. The ruling did not satisfy everyone. For many, it created more questions. Strange facts resisted a simple accident. Over the years, theories emerged, each explaining some pieces, but not the whole. Theory 1: mental health. Elisa had bipolar disorder and meds. A severe manic or psychotic episode, hallucinations, paranoia, could explain the elevator behavior, a flight to the roof and climbing into the tank, unable to get out. Theory 2: foul play. An unseen other in the hallway. Secured roof access. A heavy lid reportedly closed when found. Someone could have been involved. Theory 3: accident without a mental episode. Hide-and-seek or misadventure ending in a tragic fall into the tank. Another popular idea is paranormal. The hotel's dark energy, the elevator doors, her gestures, compelling to some, but unsupported by facts. Each theory fits certain clues, yet leaves gaps. The debate continues. The story endures because it lives between what we know and what we do not. We have the facts. A young woman checked into a hotel, disappeared, last seen in a bizarre elevator video, found weeks later in a rooftop tank. Official cause: accidental drowning, linked to bipolar disorder. Those are the facts, but they do not form a complete picture. They leave gaps. In those gaps, speculation, fear, fascination. The elevator video went viral, picked apart frame by frame, bringing global attention. In a storm of misinformation and conspiracy, it highlights our need for answers. We want the pieces to fit. With Elisa Lam, they just do not. At the heart is a real person. Elisa was a daughter, a student, a friend. Her hopes and dreams were cut short in a tragic public way. Our search for answers should carry respect for her and her family. The Cecil has been rebranded. The tanks are gone. But the story remains, haunting the internet like a modern ghost tale. The case is officially closed. For millions who watched, it feels far from over. We are left with the facts, the theories, and the lingering silence. And one clear, haunting question: what really happened to Elisa Lam after she walked out of that elevator? If this story intrigued you, subscribe for more mysteries and comment your theory below.